Good afternoon. Yes. Okay. So I'm here to talk about the Science Communication Forum under the African Genetic Biocontrol Consortium. Okay. Okay, so I'll just give a brief about SciComm, how SciComm came about, the establishment of SciComm. The African Genetic Biocontrol Consortium is an agreement established by not-for-profit member organizations based in Africa with a vision to build an informed local leadership and general public to support the requirement for development, decision-making, and the utility of genetic biocontrol technologies for animal, public health, and conservation in Africa. Now, to fulfill this vision, the consortium established a Science Communication Forum, SciComm, with an objective to provide a platform for interaction among journalists and scientists to enhance opportunities for knowledge exchange and deliberation on issues related to genetic biocontrol technologies in order to efficiently bring them to wider stakeholders in an accurate manner. So SciComm is to bridge the gap between the scientists, bring them together, just like what we have done in this workshop for the past 3 days, what we have been doing, bringing them together, bridging the gap so that the scientists will be more comfortable. The journalists will also be more comfortable. So that is, so the establishment of SciComm, I've talked about the main objective of SciComm. So this was last year in Kenya when SciComm was officially inaugurated and Nigeria emerged the chair of the forum. So a round of applause for Nigeria. Thank you. Objectives of SciComm: to provide a platform for journalists, scientists, and science communicators to interact and learn from each other. To help journalists, science communicators, as well as scientists, researchers, and developers to overcome some of the challenges they face during communicating, interpreting, and breaking down the science to make it consumable to the public. To coordinate journalists with scientists for interviews on GMOs and related field, to promote and advocate for increase in funding at national and regional levels towards training journalists and science communicators with a focus on existing and emerging biotechnologies, to work towards enhancing public participation, biosafety communication, awareness and sensitization programs on GMO issues among various stakeholders, to develop tools for communicating emerging biotechnologies with to various stakeholders and participate in related activities in which public awareness and participation is needed to build biotechnology awareness, decision-making, and acceptance. Now, membership of SciComm. SciComm is African. We have SciComm members in various parts of Africa, and SciComm the forum is open to all interested journalists, science communicators, scientists, affiliated bodies, and partners, but will be particularly useful to those in communication-related roles. Managing social media and websites, writing blogs and press releases, producing multimedia content, working with press, and doing other similar work. So SciComm is open. You're a scientist, you want to know more about communication, you want to be able to communicate, join us. We are very open. So there's a link. I think it will be shared later on the platform. So you could join, you could click that link to join the network. SciComm representation, it has about 8 committee members with each media house in Kenya. SciComm also has country representation in Nigeria, Uganda, Ghana, Burkina Faso, Cameroon, and just recently in Zambia. So SciComm was in Arusha, in Zambia some months ago for this. Now the future outlook for SciComm. Developing forums in different African countries, conducting trainings on science communication within Africa, that's East Africa, Kenya, East and Southern Africa, West Africa, generating ideas on how to conduct more trainings, targeting schools, universities, colleges, journalists, training journalists on how to report science matters, and scientists, including early career scientists. So SciComm, we are looking at a very broad agenda to help with translation and interpretation of, complex science, of science from English to various dialects. So we are going to be looking at interpreting in various African languages to help us communicate and break down the scientific jargon, as they would say. So these are some of the publications that we have from SciComm, from the various SciComm members across Africa. We have so many publications. So in case you have a publication, you can contact us also. These are still some of our publications. You can contact us, and your publication will be made public. We also have webinar series. And the objective is to raise awareness on communicating biocontrol technologies and to address the importance of community engagement and education in genetic biocontrol technologies in Africa. This will address challenges, impacts, gaps, and recommendations in the communication of genetic biocontrol products. So for more information, this is our WhatsApp line, we have email, and also you can subscribe to our newsletter. Yes, so we want to encourage everyone in the room as much as possible. Join us. Carol will be sharing the link. Please do join us so that we can make SciComm greater. Thank you very much.